Hello Virgo, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. 3 cards for Virgo. We're looking at the major themes for the new month since we just started August. And then I'm going to get back to the regular reading and some messages. We'll see the energies around you and your future cards. So 3 cards. We have the World card. There could be opportunities for you to complete something here. There could be some kind of energy of luck coming your way with something specific. So let's see, what else do we have for Virgo? I feel like that's your card. We have the Death card. There's major rebirth, death and rebirth going on here, major change. What else do we have for Virgo? We have the Fool card, new beginnings. Leap of faith. So there's this major energy of completion, death and rebirth for the month of August. And the Fool card, new beginnings, maybe taking a leap of faith into something new that you want to do, explore a new project. The World card is also finding a balance with all the elements, earth, water, fire, air. So staying grounded, what practices make you stay grounded, really tuning into that. You could be focused on that, focus on nature, focus on any practices that bring you comfort. And you could also be bringing these energies to others as well. There could be this emotional healing with the element of water. You could be drawn to water. There's also this fire energy of staying determined, unstoppable energy. So there's this major, like today's a new day, you know, this month is a new month, you know, getting things done, that kind of energy. So, and also balancing the mind. So it's balancing all for, you know, the air element of the mind. So there's something here like doing practices to clear the mind, doing practices to clear emotions, maybe with water element, you know, this determination, this commitment to self, maybe even commitment to others that you care about. If anyone's sharing something here where you're bringing balance to others. We have this death and rebirth card. You know, what are we cutting out that is going to be freeing to move forward in the future? So this is about saying goodbye to the past and opening those new doors, you know, to the future here. So this is major, you know, cards going on here, major energies. And the Fool card is all about new beginnings. And it's also a card about trusting the journey. So you could be seeing the light in something here. You could be feeling this, pulling this energy in. Going after something that you want. What else do we have for Virgo? 3 cards for Virgo. Messages. 3 cards for Virgo. What are the messages for Virgo? Three cards for Virgo. Is that 2? I feel like that's more than 1 card. It is. Okay. We have Upper World Future. We have Trickster Challenge. We have Crystals Amplification. I'm not surprised to see these cards. We have the Future card with this Upper World. So there's this, you know, connecting that death and rebirth, connecting back to self, connecting to your soul, connecting to your higher self, connecting to source even, angels, ancestors, whatever it is, your guides. There is this, you know, the universe looking to the future and letting go of the past, looking forward to the future. There's this Scorpio stands out to me here, and Sagittarius. So there's this healing, deep emotional stuff that's going to be pulling you forward like the arrow into ready to explore more with that Sagittarius energy, exploring more. Some of you could be getting into new things because that Aquarius energy is standing out to me. So there's something here about deep inner feelings, processing, and then shifting, major transformation from this, moving forward in a way where you want to expand, you know, your experience with the knowledge that you have as expanded knowledge from past experience, but you want to expand more in your future. We have this trickster card, this challenge. These are those obstacles, you know, that sometimes can get in the way. So it's like staying strong-minded so that you don't let those things take you out of yourself and staying balanced, staying grounded. And that's where I feel like this energy of the 4 elements comes in here to keep this world, this energy of the world card with you for this month when those obstacles come, you know, hanging on to that, finding ways to balance your energy. And crystals could be one way to amplify the energies that you want to bring in. The clear quartz crystal or the white light. If you don't have the clear quartz crystal, you can call in the energy of the white light, or you can even call in the energy. I call in the energy of the white crystals in the world to amplify whatever energy you need, peace, protection, clearing. So the clear quartz crystal and the white light, you can program it to do whatever you want. You can either use it to amplify another crystal. So if you need a healing crystal, a green healing crystal, or obsidian or black tourmaline for protection, you can amplify it with the white, you know, with the clear quartz crystal, and you can put it next to it and set the intention that I use this clear quartz crystal to amplify the energy of the crystals that are next to it, you know, or something like that. You know, just be intentional with your words. So this can even mean just walking on the earth, because to me, the earth is one giant crystal with all of the energies of all the crystals attached to it. So walking in the earth and really feeling that, the pulse of Mother Nature, really feeling that energy, you know, connecting through you and making you stable, making you strong, so that this stuff doesn't get you down and you can focus on your future, the upper world. So it's like as above, so below, really feeling that, and that not letting the in-between, the human, things take you down. So we have the Ace of Discs, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the 5 of Cups. Ace of Swords. Let's see how these cards speak to each other. Okay, we're going to be clarifying. Ace of Discs is planting this new seed and protecting this new thing that you want to grow. You plant the seed, and the seed, these are angel wings. You know, it's protecting the seed. This pentacle, this disc, you know, and protecting this and giving it love energy, because you're focusing on the future here. With all this balanced energy of the 4 elements, I feel. What is this Ace of Discs about? So there's a new goal. There's a new goal here. A new seed being planted with protection, love. This protection, you got the protection card. The Moon in Aries. This is something that is true to you because it's in the first house. It's in that Aries energy. So this is your I am. This is how people are viewing you. This is something that's important to you, because whatever you do moving forward with this seed is going to, this energy that you put into this is going to be rippling outward around you. So people could be seeing this, you know, as it grows, as it blooms. People could be seeing you, the new you did, or your true you, you know, especially because you're going through this change. So there's this energy of protection, yourself, and whatever you're planting the seed in, you know, your goals. There could be family goals, there could be financial goals, there could be wellness goals here. So it's connected also to the earth element. So there could be goals of stability, a more stable situation, a stronger situation, a strong foundation, but something that is going to bloom into something that's going to be with you in the future. So this is something that's a long-term commitment, a long-term garden to take care of, you know. We have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords sees things. This isn't a challenge. So there could be something here where you have to guard yourself with the truths that could be hurting you. And this is where the strength comes in. This is where that death card and the rebirth card comes in. This is where that Fool energy comes in, because sometimes the challenging things around us push us to do something new, to take a step into the unknown with that, you know, trusting the unknown and getting out of, you know, stagnation mode, getting out of stuck mode, getting out of our survival mode, you know, where sometimes we do things, we learn how to survive in ways that could not be very helpful for us, you know, and that's very specific. So take that how it resonates, Virgo. So you could be coming out of this time protecting yourselves here. People have to really prove themselves to you before you let them in, before you trust, I feel like, with this card. So really focusing on your intuition and what feels right to you with that energy, practicing those safe and healthy boundaries where you need them. And sometimes they change, right? You know, we go through experiences and sometimes those boundaries, they shift. We can lift them in some places and we have to place new ones in others. And sometimes we have to do that practice all over again. That's why they call it the practice. You know, sometimes we do practice those safe boundaries, but then without realizing it, we kind of let them down and then we have to practice them again. So there's this card of the 5 of Cups. This card is called disappointment. This could be missing something or feeling a loss in some way. There could be these, you know, usually you see this card with a couple of spilled cups. So this is about thinking of the cups that you have and knowing that you can fill them up and grow and add new cups. So it's about processing the healing of what you no longer have, healing this, and then now looking forward to the new. Looking forward to the upper world, the future. And taking the lessons of the past, but not holding on to the negative energies of the past, anything that can weigh you down, anything that's heavy, you know, taking the lessons and moving on with those lessons, but in a lighter way forward. And then we have recent past, we have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like with this, there's a new realization, something came to your awareness here, and you could have made an important decision in the recent past. Some of you could also just have a new way of thinking here. So what's this Ace of Swords for? Virgo, we have the decision card, Mars and Gemini energy. You had to like really think about this, strategize. There could be something here where you had to think about consequences either way, whatever you decided here. So I feel like with this, you had to make a strategic move forward with something. We have the Emperor, and this is a card of self-respect. This is the card of others respecting you as well. So there could be people seeing you, a shift in you, and this could be causing more respecting yourself will ripple outwards to others, and they will eventually catch on if that respect isn't there. Because sometimes when we change, some people are used to the old ways. If we gave people too many chances, tolerating something in one place, you know, staying stagnant in one place, and I feel like now you're ready to shift something, do something new here. So there's something here about being noticed with something that you do. People could be noticing a shift here, but staying strong, because the people who need to stay will stay, and the ones that are not for you, or the situations that are not for you, are going to be, I feel like you're moving forward. And with this, whatever you are moving towards, the right situation will come to you and the right people will come as well. So you could be shifting connections, you know, even situations, but there's something about holding your, standing your ground, holding your power, self-respect, worth, validation, your value. And we have the Devil card. So there's something here about changing habits, shifting habits, and breaking free from anything that could be holding you down. What are you chained to that you don't want to be chained to anymore? Attachments. This could be anything. Attachments to what people think about us. Attachments to self-doubt. Attachments to overworking. Attachments to anything, you know. Self-doubt. Trusting the wrong situation or whatever. Giving somebody too many chances. Whatever is holding you back. This can even be overspending, overeating, oversleeping, overworking, you know. Sometimes people do things to fill a void. So wherever this is, like, this is cutting, breaking those chains, because we have that Death card, we have the World card, and we have the Fool card. So there's major transformation here, major shift in breaking old habits, breaking the chains. I feel like you're setting yourself free from something. And it can even be holding on, attachment to the past even, you know, moving forward. So breaking free from that. Two of Cups, opportunities. People are attracted or drawn to you here. I feel like you're attracting people, or there could be one close connection here. Something or someone that can make you feel whole. Or a situation that could be bringing you peace, could be around you. There could be a family member here as well, so you could have somebody that you can turn to. Here we have this Venus and Cancer energy. There could be even daughter, mother, sister situation. Daughter, I'm getting more daughter, mother, or someone who is like a sister or mother or daughter. We have control and excitement. We have two energies here, so there could be something you could be connected to, but there could be this I almost want to say like a warning. If you play with fire, you're going to get burnt. That's very specific, Virgo, so please do not take that if it does not resonate. So if you're seeing red flags, trust your intuition, because you guys are gonna, if this message is for you, you're gonna know what this is. And if you don't know what this is, then that's not for you. So we have excitement and control, but there's also something here about you growing and being in control as well. So for others, this can mean you making sure that you're not saying yes too early with new relationships and new situations, feeling people out. And I think that I said that earlier. I'm not sure. But before you let them so close, you know, because of having a more grounding situation, connection, or something like that. We have this excitement with this Mercury and Gemini energy. So there could be something new here that could be filling your cup that you could be looking forward to. There could be opportunities around you, or there could be someone that's drawn to you that may still yet be ready to see, you know, like maybe you're not seeing this just yet, but it could be around you. Or there could be a deep connection with family member, you know, but there could also be something here where you need a balance of, you know, what you're saying yes to. It's okay to say no sometimes, you know, depending on how this relates to you. It could be in a close way, it could be in a new person, you know, coming in, or it could be someone that is your family even, you know. So there's something here about beautiful connection, a conversation, or this feeling of somebody feeling something here that's missing from someplace else. So, I mean, sometimes where we look for support in a close or personal life, sometimes somebody from the outside comes in and can kind of fill that space. Like, it's funny how the universe works sometimes, and maybe there is a reason for this situation, person, or whatever, but this can also mean someone in your personal life. So depending on your situation, take that how it resonates, Virgo. So, but I also feel like there's a balance here of with that control card, staying grounded, but also this excitement. So there's something, I feel like there is two energies with this situation. For some people, there might be more than one option, but I really think this is one specific connection. We have abundance, this Three of Cups. You could be planning things with others. There could be parties coming up. There could be gatherings, get-togethers. You could be bringing people together. You could be learning with, hanging out with different people. We have publicity. We have this Jupiter and Leo energy. So what I feel with this is some of you could be thinking of co-collaborating if you're putting your stuff out there, if you're on social media, if you are working on your professional life. Or your personal life, you could be sharing. Some of you also, there could be this energy of moving forward with connections. Some of you, there could be a child coming in, planning, I feel like, with this card, because this comes into planning energies that could be, you know, on the mind, thoughts. Some of you could be also sharing news, not holding back on something, not playing small. Or when you are with others, there's something here of shining your light, not playing small. You could be standing out. You could be standing out. You could be attracting or this beauty. People could be seeing the beauty in you when you're around other people. So there's this, I feel like whatever this is, there's something here about shining your light and people seeing it. However this comes in or fits into your reading, you know. So of course, take what resonates, Virgo. We have the Star card. I love this card for you. So there's this innovative energy here, this Aquarius energy, doing something different, but also coming back to your true self, you know, connecting with the stars, you know. This card of hope. And we also have this the Five of Pentacles, which is solving solutions, you know, coming out of worry mode and going into trusting mode and overcoming mode. So since we have these two fives here, Five of Cups is looking at what we can gain instead of what we lost, and Five of Pentacles or Five of Discs is knowing that there's a solution, and knowing, switching, you know, this will never happen, to we can figure this out. I can figure this out. I'm gonna get out of this situation. You know, this is not gonna stay the same. Things are gonna shift. This is gonna shift to the Six of Discs, which is then success, where you may even share the lesson with others, the energy of that with others, or however that comes in for you. For some, this could be looking for financial security in the future. So there's something here about planning and choosing for long term, not short term, not shortcuts. Planting the seed for something stable, for forever, like for a long time. I feel with this, whatever it is that you're birthing, whatever it is that you're protecting, and staying hopeful and putting light around it. So anything else with these two cards, the Five of Discs and the Star card for Virgo? We have companionship. So you could be in this new path, meeting the right people, getting the support where you need it. If it's not coming from personal life, you could be finding like-minded people around you. You could be finding a community, neighbors, like things like that, you know, people that feel like family. You could be finding this support somewhere else, I feel, with these cards. So Virgo. What else do we have from higher self? Anything else? Oh, we have a lot of messages from higher self for Virgo. My beautiful Virgos. We have don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance. Yes, pausing. Pausing before you say yes if you're feeling anything, especially with the Queen of Swords. Seeing the truth, any red flags. Saying no is okay sometimes, you know. We have storms may bring passion, but not peace. This is not getting caught in any drama. Whatever is not yours to take, whatever you know, and this is something that you're going to know. If you're saying, I don't want to get involved in this conversation, trust that, you know, because your energy is like precious, especially right this time with this planting this new seed, this protection. That's how you're protecting your energy for, you know, and save it for, you know, something that's going to be productive for you long term. We have big dreams are built by those who do the work. I feel like you guys are doing the work, Virgo. I feel like you guys are doing the work slow and steady. And I feel like you guys are, you know, being the brave and authentic soul you were always destined to be. I feel like this is the card of hope. And so earth energies, crystals, amplifying energies, clear quartz crystal amplifies. Beware of the trickster, the challenges. Don't let that distract you. And we have upper world, future, focusing on future, letting go of the past, moving forward, breaking free, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. Sending love. Take care.